The most dangerous individuals are not the ones who start out ruthless. They're the ones who have been pushed too far. Royal Rising Angel, my name is Anna. I'm a psychic, intuitive, creative, but you can't put me in a box. And they can't put you in a box. You're so multidimensional. You can sense people's energy before they even walk into the room. You're an empath, and you know who anybody is. Like, you know who these people are. You know who's the narcissist, and you know who's the empath because you pay attention to people's patterns. You pay attention to the shifts, and you allow people to reveal themselves, and you do not show your full hand. You play chess, not checkers. These people see your compassion, love, forgiveness, empathy as weakness. Compassion isn't cowardice, it's controlled power. The most dangerous individuals are not the ones who start out ruthless. They're the ones who have been pushed too far. Your whole life, people have been pushing you too far. And when you got to the edge, you still gave these people compassion and you walked away with love, or you are walking away with love, or you need to walk away with love, sweetie. These people have been trying to manipulate you to dim your light your whole life because they saw how independent you were. They saw how much attention you get naturally without even trying. People are just drawn to you. People love you because your energy is so pure, innocent, peaceful. And you have cultivated that energy within you, and it took a lot of work. It took a lot of consistent work, dedication if you're a man, and devotion if you are a woman. Or maybe both. Maybe you devoted to your feminine. Like, yes, I'm getting a balanced energy. You devoted and you dedicated yourself. Say this affirmation to yourself and comment it down below if you would like to help get this video out to more people who need to hear it. I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. You have tuned to others your whole life. Because you felt unsafe as a child, you would tune to your parents and you would predict their feelings and their emotions before they expressed them. Because you did that to protect yourself. And you unconsciously strengthened your psychic abilities. Like, you have been having these strong psychic abilities your whole life. And you always wondered why you always felt so strange around so many people. You would feel everything, like so much chaotic energy, and you didn't know how to channel that energy, but now you do. You have harnessed that power, and these people who have pushed you so far, this far, they are afraid of you because you expose them just by being you, just by being kind, loving, compassionate, and standing in your power and no longer playing small. You expose these bitches. You let go. You knew that the truth would come to light. You knew that these people would try to manipulate the situation. They were projecting and saying everything that they are. They were saying that about you. But the people who they were talking shit about you too, they see your patterns and they see these people's patterns. And these people also allow people to reveal themselves. They don't show their full hand either. And these people eventually will show themselves, or they did, or they are right now, currently. You pay attention to the patterns, you speak less, and you observe. You feel the shift, and once you truly recognize the patterns, like I said, you still give these people compassion because that is where your true power lies. Because you know that you can't change anybody, you can't control people, so you just let go and you let God. Once an empath truly recognizes the patterns, they begin to withdraw, not out of fear, out of strength. I got a card from my spellcasting oracle cards. That's my confirmation deck. I got happiness. Happiness is divine masculine energy. You have transformed your life. You have did a 365 in your life. You create your happiness, and your happiness irritates these bitches. Yeah, you give off very high vibrational energy. And then we also got compassion. This is confirmation that compassion is the true power. Your compassion is where your power lies. And you know that when you're taking things fast, you're going to be less compassionate. So you're slowing down, you're taking your time, you're doing things ahead of time. And you are ahead of your time because of this. And because you are slowing down, you're being more compassionate to yourself. You're meal prepping so that when you're hungry, you don't go buy some Skittles and chips that's going to just satisfy your earthly desires instead of truly nourishing your body. Like, that's what you truly want. That's what God wants you to do. Your body is a temple, and you treat it as such. And you give yourself compassion. If you do eat something unhealthy, or maybe you don't have the like a lot of abundance right now, but it's because you self-sabotage because you don't believe you deserve it. So you have to believe you deserve it, and then budget. Use your money wisely. Invest in yourself, invest in your body, invest in your health. Your health is your wealth. You're giving yourself compassion, you're giving others compassion, and you're being more compassionate to the earth because you have been slowing down. And that's confirmation. Thank you, confirmation deck. Well-being. That's the next card. You take care of your well-being first because you know that you can't pour from an empty cup. You are filling your own cup, and then you're giving from an overflow of love within you, an overflow of abundance, an overflow of health and wealth. And then we got closure. These people, these narcissists that you have left behind, they want closure. You have already given yourself closure, and they see that you're not looking for their validation. You're not looking for closure. You don't give a shit. And they're going to try to come back into your life to try to apologize. They are looking for closure now. They are wondering, like, why did you just walk away? Like, you just gave up. Like, you're not even gonna trying to start with that manipulation stuff. But they're the ones that were trying to manipulate you. They treated you like shit. They pushed you too far, and now they're gonna try to flip the script on you, which is another manipulation tactic. I'm seeing a door. You have closed that door, and you're walking away. And then I got good luck. You're very lucky. You get everything handed to you. These people think that you are lucky. You get everything handed to you, but you put the work in. That's why it's as if you are just like you're creating miracles in your life. Like, you are a miracle. And then we have freedom on the bottom of the deck. You are creating freedom in your life. You have created freedom in your life, and you continue to create more and more freedom in your life. And your freedom, happiness, and peace irritates these people because they feel like they deserve it. They feel like they should have your life and that you should be where they are. They want your purpose. They want your life. They want your destiny. These people want a destiny swap with you. These people have tried. They try to embody your energy, but it don't hit the same because they don't have that connection to source that you do. They are capable of having that connection with source, but they choose to connect with their lower self, which they're connecting, or the devil's connecting to their lower self. So the devil's connecting with them. God is trying to connect with them, but they're ignoring God. And you and God are creating miracles in your life, and that's bringing in prosperity. This is bringing in union, friendships, everything. Your best life is aligning because your words, thoughts, intentions, and actions are in alignment with your desires. And you need to keep going. Keep it moving on, yeah. Keep it moving on, yeah. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep it moving on, yeah. Don't stop now. Don't give up. Check out my previous readings. There could be messages in there that are for you. If you want to align to your best life, that is. I love you. I appreciate you. And comment a star if you made it to the end of the reading. Bye.